November 2009 at about 4 p.m., my men in that location, that is Agoba, arrested a young man by name Leonard Shikabli and a young lady, Antoinette Ama Shikabli, who had gone to this apartment. On interrogation, Antoinette informed police that the sister's husband was involved in an accident and had been admitted to a hospital in Kumasi. She had visited the sister's husband and had been asked to come and tidy up that building. 6 p.m. that very day, men were dispatched to Kumasi with the first two suspects, that is Ama Shikabli and Leonard Shikabli. They led police to Okonfanoti Teaching Hospital, where Kofi Afuapa, alias Kofi Rasta, alias Not Nice, who was on the police wanted list for a very, very long time, was on admission under police guard. Policemen were asked to continue to mount surveillance at the hospital. They kept on and stayed there, and on 6 November 2009, at about 6:30 a.m., 3 suspects, including the elder brother of Yao Afuapa, I beg your pardon, the elder brother Yao Afuapa, and 2 others came to visit Kofi Afuapa, and they were also arrested. Kofi Rasta was discharged from the hospital and brought to Accra, and on arrival they were interrogated, and the 2 brothers, Uterine brothers, confessed to all the brilliant van robberies that have taken place in Accra, Kumasi, and Tema. They mentioned members of the gang as Awudu, Dropam, Kislelawani, alias Benny Boy, Doche Babanawo, alias Tanda, alias CK, Isaac, who lives at Ashaman, and they themselves, Yao Afuapa and Kofi Afuapa. Based on this information, policemen were detailed with one of the Afuapa brothers to Ashaman, where Azekopon was arrested. That was around 8 p.m. In his residence was 1 AK-47 rifle, 3 magazines with 16 rounds of ammunition, and 1 silent pistol with a magazine containing 5 rounds, 1 hacksaw blade, I beg your pardon, 5 mobile phones, a Ghanaian passport, and a driver's license. Suspect Isaac Opon then led police to Nungwa, to the residence of Benin Boy, who is a Nigerian, but he could not be met. Fortunately, the Nungwa police and policemen from the region left word with the neighbors who knew who Benin Boy was. He was arrested by his neighbors at Okwegono with the assistance of Nungwa police. Interrogation, he confessed to the robbery that took place at Spinsters Road, that is Klagon Lashibi, where our policeman was killed. And even went on to say that it was Dropper who pulled the trigger. True suspect, Benin Boy, Dropper was lured to Cocoa Beach. And this suspect happened to be very, very fearful, a 6-footer, very huge, and a notorious bank and bullion robber. At Cocoa Beach, on seeing his co-robber with police, opened fire on the police. The policeman returned fire, and suspect was hit. He was injured, and he passed away while being conveyed to the police hospital.